Alright, welcome to first of a new series. This is Sosnovka NOT. It's based on Sosnovka, but this is Johnny V's version of it. Now this one, I will warn you now, will be very CoursePlay heavy, and to that end I'm going to start a CoursePlay course up almost straight away. I'm just going to pick the front way up and hope this is the right one around here. To start this off, I actually sold everything and cheated in about 2 million, and that $250,000 is all we got left from that after I'm on a spending spree. I got most things I need, not quite everything yet. Alright, and what we'll do is just come out and have a look and see what colour that is. Yeah, that's the right one. And of course doing that is from my... I think the problem is I'm slightly too far away from the camera for the head tracker. Just waiting for it to come back. That's back. Right, I'm going to start with a little course here. Just a simple transfer course from the shop to the farm. Start about here. Normally you'd have a bit more room than this to do it in, but and now this will have to do is trying to see if there's anything coming. No, we're clear. It only comes from one way on this road. I left the traffic on at the moment, but I will be switching off if it gets too much in the way. And old Johnny has speeded the traffic up a bit on this map. It's a very nice remake of Sosnovka NOT. If you really want to see it played properly, I will be trying to play it properly, but maybe not as proper as it should be. Have a look at a gent called Icelandic Farmer, a good friend of mine. He's making a very good series on this map, and he's the guy to watch to see how it should be done. Right, now we just come around here into the yard. About the middle of the yard I will put a waypoint in. That's my waypoint this end. About here, it should do it. Then we carry on again and go back to the shop. This is a simple transfer course. If I got this right, I just know. No certainty I have, but if I have, this will make transporting to and from the shop a lot easier. Luckily the signs are collidable. We'll have a look around the farm once I want to get the plough up there and get the Valtra actually ploughing. I'm going to use a no fertilizer system. I will be using fertilizer, but as I seed. So first pass will be oilseed radish fertilized in. That cultivated in will give us 2 fert levels. Then we will go again with the when we put the seed and we fertilise for the 3rd time. Now I'm going to come out of cab for this. I'm going to try and come out of cab, that's better. I want to try and get round to the end. I'm going to put in a waypoint about here. We'll just come round to the start of this course and come in, hopefully just behind it. That should do nicely. That should be a course which will be shop, and that should allow us to transfer everything from the shop to the farm, and we try it out by actually that's better. Corrected itself again. Now what we got behind us, what we can tell, we should take the the baler back with us. Oh, missed it. Was more awkward with the head tracking to actually see behind you probably, but actual driving I find it a lot easier now. Now I've got used to it. Right. I'm going to put this on to see if I can find it, because it's going to go around in a circle as it's trying to find the course. Hopefully it will find it this time. If not, I'll put it right. No, we'll put it down here a bit. That's got it. Right, we'll hop out of that into... should not look up. I know it's got it again. That seems to be correcting itself all the time now. I'm going to get the plow back next so that this can actually start ploughing. This is the Vulture, the mid-sized one, complete with the dual wheels all the way around. One thing we have got on this map, if you remember Sosnovka, the little workshop with the pit in it, well, Johnny has been very sensible and clever and used that as a built-in customized post, so we can actually, we will be able to customize things. We'll get on to it. The weight for this one, you might notice this in purple. I happen to like purple, so you will see one or two bits of colour machinery come out purple. Oops, gone past it. Got it. And we just up that point. Come on. I think we've got something blocking the signal a bit. I'll just move my microphone very slightly. Switch that off and start again. Once I start again, we start driving this. That's it. Now I'm going to try and pull the plough out of there. We can see where the plough is. It's not going to be easy to get to it. When we do that, we can start this off ploughing. This one will be mainly moving stuff back to the farm. And this time, can we actually get onto the plough? I think the answer to that is no. Might have to just bring the cultivator out first, it might be easier. But we'll see what we get. We'll get the cultivator back first. Now I'll put this one onto the course and we'll go and swap over back to the JCB, sort that bit of kit out. And the only this has got all the things in. That's rather nice. It now puts down all the courses you already made. That keeps them for a farm. And always pick up. Yes. So that's rather handy. Now then, go back to this. Now this has got the baler on. I think we're going to take this off the course for the moment. I don't want things getting in each other's way. And we'll put the baler through here. Which should we put it in? This is fairly standard JCB. It's the biggest of the JCBs with the biggest engine. and it's also got wheel weights on. Oops. I want to come out of cab to reverse this because my reversing is, oops, fairly awful at the best of times. I don't know how much room I have, but I have room on here to put more stuff in. There is a mixed feeder over the other side of the road. That'll do. Not clever, but that'll do. Put this back on the course to go back to the shop and we'll see if the whole course works. If not, I'll just have to rerun it. Hopefully it's here. Yeah, it looks like it. Right, back over to this one. This has got the cultivate on it. The cultivate's going to have to just go in here. I think we want one of these for the plough, one for the cultivate. The cultivate on this one, I'm going to drive through. I know my limitations, and part of my limitations is not being able to reverse to save my life. That'll do. Now this can now go back onto the course and hopefully go back. Miss me turning. Come this way. If we go past here, we should actually be able to pick up the course, hopefully. Yeah, it's on the course because that's hit the stop sign over here. Here come the JCB. Now will it stop at the stop point? Yes. Success, right. Stop driver. Take him off the course again. We'll find something else to take back. I'm using Black Sheep modding pile trailer and their forks. I've got other things to take back and we'll start taking some of those back next. So we'll take the water tanker back. One thing I have found with that, the CoursePlay, it doesn't like the reverse driving for the marbles on the back of Ultra. I tried it and I will have to hang on the back or just hang on to the front of a wagon of a tractor and run them the right way. And here he comes, I'll just let him go away. Back up to the right side. Oops, missed it. So this will be very CoursePlay heavy. So if you're not a fan of CoursePlay, don't say I didn't warn you and I missed it completely. That was my fault. Should have picked it up earlier. Or have the whole course showing so it's easy to pick up. It's around here somewhere. Let's see if I can pick it up. Yeah, it's got it. Hop out and hop into the fault room. We'll have another go at getting that plough out. No, I think the dualies look good on this. Now, just have to reset this again. I will have to have another look at this to get it set properly. Now the fun and games of getting that. As you see, we have a truck, we have a unit plus a couple of trailers. One, I want the bigger animal trailer, so I've gone for the truck, and also I've got a separate trailer for transport for selling grain. If you haven't seen Sosnovka NOT, and I wish I hadn't picked this map. I have to say the name too many more times. Whoops. It's a fun map. It's big. And Johnny does not like little pocket handkerchief fields. He reckons his backyard's big on some of the fields on some of the maps. So he's going to put his own stamp on this. We'll come around. Well, I think what we'd... No, because we've gone too far that way. May have to come out of cab again. This is not the easiest. I probably should have put the doolies on. I'm going to come out of cab. I should have put the doolies on before, after I'd got this picked up. I'm not certain if the dead spot hasn't been altered on the wheel again. It seems too big at the moment. Oh, we got it. I'm going to try back inside, see where we are now. I think this one will probably be the better one to try and come out of, if we can. Oh, we got it out. I'm going to drive this one back down because I want to get this set up straight away, so I'm just going to take this course off for now. And we should have the course for the ploughing for 14. Now, we won't get 14 ploughed within a couple of sessions, I want to sort of possibly 3. It's a big field. And of course, as with all the maps were based on the original, all the animals were being brought in close to the farm. And we actually know, remember the original Sosnovka, there wasn't a farmhouse. There was nowhere to live. We have one now. I think we'll get this set up. I'll bring the rest of those back off screen. I might just bring the truck back, so I can do that quite easily. Yes, in there, that's the workshop, and it's now a proper workshop. Now, I can't remember which side we set this to, but should, does it head all off mine there? Field 14. You got that there, combine. No, we haven't. We've got. We must have. We must last time have done that beforehand, so put it onto plough. 5.2, that seems a bit big to me. Let's have a look. 4.9, oh, we'll put it to 4.8. This is 14. Start and con. We might start this side. We're going to cross it rather than up and down. There is a reason that it works a bit better. This is north west. We're going to go east. We're going to do the inside first, then the outside. We'll do 3. Yeah, I think we should get away with 3. Right. Let's see what it looks like. We just bring that right up. We need to hop out and look above it. Yeah, that looks okay. I haven't actually ploughed using the CoursePlay yet, so this is the first one. This is field 14. Field 14. I think it was 4.8 I think, or 4.9 it should have been. Oh, 4.9 meter. Come on, that's it, it's got it. And we're started. Oh, hold on. Nearest waypoint, first waypoint, go. Just check that goes away. Oh, one thing I need to do, and that's put 4-wheel drive on. Oh, this shouldn't have any problems whatsoever with this. And we're away with the mixer. Right, we're sorting some stuff to bring back. We go back to the yeah, for some reason every time I jump into a vehicle it's going skywards. What's this one anyway? Oh, this is the combine. I don't think I can actually get that out at the moment properly. We'll come out of cab because yeah, that's the wrong side. I've got to get those out first. And I think to get those out I might pay to pick the header up, which I think is, yeah, here it is. Don't think we'll get in there to get that header. I'm not going to try. Get back in cab. Oh, you're gone. Oh, well, that's better. We'll just pick this header up. Oh, we'll attempt to. Well, Pete, I don't think we're getting on the side to get that other one out. We could just take this header back. In fact, I think we will, just to get rid of it. With one thing less here. If we can bring the other header, if we get a tractor in there, no, we can't get anything else in. And of course we just run over something. One of the things you find when you're trying to drive in cab all the time, just how little view you actually have of where you are. No, but up. Shop to farm. Nope. Picked up the wrong course. Picked up the wrong course again. Well, we can actually pick up come this way if we want. Let's see if I can pick one up here. Huh. No, it picked up the one we wanted. This will get better as we get the stuff up there, but this is all part of the fun, moving stuff around. I think we actually should be on the course here. Alright, now continue. Oh, you're right, in traffic, of course. Stop course. You're not actually in traffic, you just think you are. I'm probably just bashed everything out of the way. Let's hope I have. Just give me some more room. Hey, you do not want to find that. Let's have a look at this. Let's come out of cab and just see where we are. Right. Because I've got them crossed over here, which doesn't help. I've been better off starting the other way around, but can't have everything. She's got it this time. By George, she's got it. Get the truck back. And guess what? Looks like we've got it back again. Doesn't really matter which one we bring back. We've got to bring both back. Must probably be better to bring out the one standing on its own. You know what? I'm going to come out of cab again. I picked on the MAN mainly because it looks the part, and this is the European map. I'm not certain what part of Europe, but it's Eastern Europe. I'm not certain whereabouts. Right, now then, we got no find. This course yet again, where we shot the farm. No, you should have found it there. This is not going to be quite so much fun to try and turn around. Let's come out of the cab again and just find that again, but nicely jackknifed. Right, you're right on that. Yeah, got it. Right. We've got one other thing we can take back now, but I think we'll dig it out later. We'll have a look at whatever we got here. Right, it's this, which has the water tank on. Right. I think what we do, get these stowed. I think the water tank we're just going to park over here with the other animal stuff. I'm going to use that again. Yeah, didn't come wide enough. That would have caught on that ladder. Out of cab again. The whole idea of having this is so I didn't have to keep coming out of cab. Alright, is there anything clear at that? I can't even get it clear enough to buff at one. We'll drop that off. And we are going to be vicious with it. Our brand new water tanker. We're not going to be delivering milk by hand. I decided against that. It's fun at first, and I missed that completely. Back in cab, hope we got a good view. Yeah. I bet we're can get it further enough out so I could just reset it, and it will reset to the farm actually. Better. It's coming out now. But Johnny has set her in to go back to the farm. It belongs. Full drive, and we're out. Thank you, Upside Down. Now all we're going to do is hook up to this again and get it out of here. I don't think the truck stopped in time. Whoops. Anybody want some scrap metal? Right. Let's try again. This time we'll go fire this way. Yes, it's not turning. It seems like my dead zone's gone on the wheel. Or got too large. At least that's the only excuse I can think of. Right, put that in here. I'm going to stop that here because what I'm going to do is park the rest of these things. There, well, that's working well. Take that off there, off there, off there. And I'll put the combine in this one. On my own side, I'm using the vent tractor, but that means use the header, and I don't fancy using a header. I'll drop that off there. Arm down. I will get the rest of these. Hopefully, they're off screen now. I don't trailers. I think I'll put all the trailers in. Put all the trailers in the end here. Yeah, that should do. Whether we get the others next to it is another matter. That will do. And with that, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, especially the fumbling around and the crashing everything, please leave a like. I will do better next time. We'll be actually on with some farm work. Let's just see how this thing turns. So I haven't used this plow on CoursePlay. I used the sort of medium-sized turn and plow, reversible plow, but not this one. I used this on hard help, which worked quite well. That seems to work. Okay, I think we might have some to clean up at the end. You probably could have got away with just 2 headlands. Anyway, if you're not subscribed and wish to subscribe, and I will be trying to explain what I'm doing with CoursePlay on each bit I do. First one, quite a simple round trip. It's an important thing. I remember to put waypoints in. If not, you've got a real problem. Right, with that, I'm going to bring everything else in. I'm going to say any comments, questions, queries, please feel free to post them. And it's Merman saying cheerio for now. Cheerio.